Hey everyone, I'm Rhiannon. I'm with Simply Blessed with Free. I'm a Talkator independent designer. If you see the red live button right there in the corner, that means I'm currently live. If you don't see that, then you're watching a replay. And if you could please comment #replay so I know that you were here, I'd love to say hello to you. My hair is doing some weird stuff, you guys. Alright, so when you come on, say hi, let me know how you're doing. Hit that heart button and sprinkle the love. I'm going to go ahead and do some admin stuff. And you guys, we are going to finish up our church project, hopefully. Hi, Lori. Hopefully. There we go. Hey, Bev. Thank you, Lori. So, we chalked the church on Thursday. And if you guys remember, this frame was gold. So I painted it this really pretty, ooh, that went some other way. This really pretty saucy color, which is the same color as the door. Doesn't really look like it. I don't know, but it is the same color. So I did go and get some different branches because the other branches that I had in this were quite big, and I didn't want to have it stick out the back too much. It's still going to stick out the back some, so this is not going to be able to be hung on a wall, but it will be able to be leaned up against a wall. So I'm going to take a couple of these out because I need to glue a couple before the other ones, just to make sure they all lay right. Let's see. I need it to be right like that. Hey, Kevin. So, I think it might need just a little bit more time to heat up. We'll see. Thank you, Kevin. Yep, it's going to need more time to heat up. So, I thought about taking Miss Maggie's idea of the faux snow. However, two things with that, you guys. One, I went to the store today and it's not in the store yet. It might have been at Hobby Lobby, but Hobby Lobby's closed on Sundays, so I wasn't able to get fake snow anyways. But with the fairy lights and everything that I'm going to do, I think it's going to turn out really well anyways without the faux snow. I just think the snow might be like a little bit too much. So, we are going to do fairy lights though. So this might take a hot minute because this glue doesn't dry instantaneously. Not all the time anyway. And I don't want to mess up the glue. Actually, I want that turned a little bit more. So we might have to glue it a little bit more. I hope you guys end up liking this that I'm doing. I really wanted to be unique with it. And I painted the whole frame, you guys. Go down. There we go. The whole frame got painted. I didn't want to be able, because the you would be able to see through the branches. I didn't want to have an instance of, ooh, this one needs over, of being able to see the unpainted frame. I have a fly in here, you guys, and it's been driving me up a wall all day today. I don't have a fly swatter. I need to get one. Now I have like glue webs all over me. That's what happens. I'm trying to not have glue everywhere. So I saw a couple other people do some wood scenery behind their churches, but they didn't use real wood. They used like the transfers of trees and stuff like that. So as far as I know, I'm the first one out of us designers to go this crazy. And yes, I said crazy because I think it's crazy what I'm doing. Don't know why I'm doing it. Y'all know how it is. You get an idea in your head and you just gotta go with it. I want you to be glued down. Let's see if you'll actually glue down. Nope, it wasn't dry yet. So I hope this comes out like I plan. But realistically, how often does stuff really come out like the way you plan it? And hopefully I don't just mess everything up when I go to string the lights. There we go. I have webs all over the place, you guys. I'm going to be picking the webs off for a while. That's okay, because it'll work out in the end. For the most part, you won't be able to see any extra webs when I put the lights on and stuff like that, I hope. Alright. So far, ooh, that's a lot of webs. Ooh, buddy. I really really dislike hot glue webs. What do you guys think so far? I'm thinking I might glue this guy. If I can get these webs off of me. Glue right here. I don't know if that's too much or if that'll be alright. I don't want it sticking up too much. No, I don't think that's going to work. You know what? I think I glued that on upside down. I did. Y'all, I glued it on upside down. So that one's going to have to come off. At least they're sticking pretty well. Hey Kayla, hey Julie. Can't believe I glued them on upside down. I thought it looked weird. And with that, that is not going to glue together. Thank you, Miss Julie. All right, let's actually put this the way it was supposed to be. It's not much different, but now it's not wanting to go down in. Is it this way? I think it was this way. Yeah, it had to be. Well, I'll figure it out, you guys. Thank you, Maggie. I'll get you in a second. Okay, that's fine. Thanks for letting me know, Kayla. There you go, Maggie. All right, why are you not going in the way that, there we go, the way that you're supposed to. Y'all, I went out and I like tested different branches. So like I said, this is not going to be able to be hung on a wall because of these branches. I have a staple gun, but I don't think it would really work with these. I don't know. And it'll be all right. We'll figure it out. It was fine until I realized that I put it on backwards or upside down. More spider webs. So that one was my fault. Wasn't paying attention. Stop it. Stay the way you're supposed to stay. Yeah, it's awesome. And it just now sold out, Maggie. Just now sold out. I looked, I think, yesterday, and it was still in stock. Just an added little layer. I'm going to put some glue right there in between those two. Hey, Nan. All right, there we go. That's better. Now I gotta get all these little spider webs off again. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna go ahead and I got some fairy lights. Oh, that's great. So if I can figure out how to unwind them, I'm going to kind of wind them through the trees. Maggie, I looked all over the place for, thank you, Nan, for snow, fake snow, and they don't have it yet. So I need to go from, this is going to be fun. So I'm sorry, you guys, if this takes a long time because I might end up like knocking off these branches. So Nan, wait till you see when it's done, because why are you all tangled? I've got a gnat in here too. There we go. I should have untangled this beforehand. So I just need enough at the top. We are going to put a church on there. So it's going to go right in there. So let me fish this through and not make a mess of it. I think I'm going to wrap them around ever so often just to keep them in place. Ooh, I don't know what I was doing. I needed to come through from the other side. There we go. So that's as much as I need. This has got to come through the back. I don't know what I was thinking. Ooh, that removed. The great thing is it's wire, so it's really pliable. So this might take a hot minute, you guys. I'm sorry. But hopefully it'll be cool when it's done. So, did everybody have a good weekend? Man, how was Autumn Days for you? I talked to that other Chalk Couture girl. She was pretty nice. Sorry it's taking me so long, you guys, but I think it's going to turn out cool. Thank you so much, Maggie, for the idea. I wish it just ran through like, you know, thread and not metal. That went a little faster. I need to have it go around. Luckily, we only have to go halfway down with this. Nobody's talking to me. You guys. I'm trying to talk to y'all because I know how it is to just watch somebody be silent. My arms are getting tired already. This one, I'm gonna have to prop this up to where I can get in underneath. There we go. I'm just going to go through like this. Probably would have been easier just to glue it to the backs of the trees, huh? I didn't even think of that. Well, you can tell I don't think things through. Sorry. I try to. Doesn't always work. I'm halfway there, you guys. Maybe. Don't come out. I think that'll be fine right like that. How did I get to this end again? To go around it. Darn it. Might have been easier if I would have left it rolled up, huh? You live, you learn. Hey, Miss Amber. Awesome. I hope so. Computer issues are just no fun. There we go, Miss Amber. I want to go around this one. We're almost there for routing these. Just a little bit farther. I think I'll be able to get to this other side and wrap it up. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's never any fun when you try to mess with a computer that way. When it doesn't want to be messed with. Down here at the bottom. I might be able to go back the other way for one last one. Yes. Okay, cool. Because I wanted it to be just a little farther down. And I'll be able to kind of wrap it around this last one, maybe, if I arrange a little bit better. Now, this is a learning curve for me. Sorry you guys have to learn with me. That's the way it goes. I just want enough to be able to wrap it around this last branch. And it actually not unravel. All right, so I'm gonna take, I need this to come up a little bit. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put this back through and I'm gonna come down and under this one and then up because I have a little bit too much. For what I want. Okay. And I'm gonna be able to just glue my controller to the top. So. Oh, I turned it off. That wasn't very bright of me. Turn it off. I'm glad I'm not going live on the other one because I would not have time for both. As it is, I have to kind of hurry because I have to pick up Hannah from work at 7:30. It takes about 10 minutes to get up there. I keep reaching for this glue gun, but I know it's not hot enough yet. Let's see what it looks like. What do you guys think? Pretty or too much? Of course you're going to be annoying and not do what I want you to do. Alright, I think we're good. I think it's sufficiently held right there. Oh, these cobwebs. You guys, it's so funny. Our dog's tail is so floofy. Yeah, it will. I didn't even think about that. Our dog's tail is so floofy that when he walks by the window, I see nothing but tail. Alright, so now what I'm going to do, because I don't want the bottom to be bare, I got some moss. And we're going to put moss at the bottom. If I can get it open. This should be fun, guys, because moss is a mess. An absolute mess. You should see my desk right now. It's horrible. Just to get it to kind of... One more piece. That's a pretty piece. All right. Now that I've made a sufficient mess, y'all, you have no idea what well, you see right here what my desk looks like. It's horrible. So much moss. And I have it all over my pants and everything. Y'all, it's a mess. I knew moss was a mess, but I wasn't really thinking. You know how that is. So all right, I'm gonna have to right here on this is where that's gonna go. And then down on this moss. Is where this is gonna go. It needs to come down just a little bit more. Let me get this back to being where it needs to be. It's going to take a minute. Hi, Katie. How are you? It's going to take a minute for it to dry, I think. And I had a branch come loose, so. Alright, you guys, I think it's done. Besides all of its little cobwebs. It's got lots of cobwebs. What do you guys think? So, I hope you guys like this project. Like I said, I wanted to do something different with it. Thank you so much, Maggie, for the ideas with the lights. I need a light up here. So we're gonna do this. There we go. With the lights and everything, I think it turned out really cool. Thank you so much, you guys, for hanging out with me. And I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Have a good night, you guys.